Hello and welcome to this first tutorial on GameMaker Studio 2. What I'm going to do here is take you through some basics in character movement. So I've opened GameMaker Studio here, I hit new project, new blank project, and I'm going to call this basic movement. Now, GameMaker is going to pull through all the resources and everything we need. We have one room where we're going to be placing our character. Let me just centralize that just by clicking here and zoom it out ever so slightly. Let's bring our sidebar over. There's my room, that's my level, that's where my player is going to be. Aside from that then, what I'm going to do is create a quick sprite, which is the artwork that goes behind our character. Here's my sprite. I'm going to keep it nice and simple. Let's edit that image. I want the pink can. Let's chuck a nice little red symbol. Let's go on to some eyes. And let's make them our black colour. So hit black. 1, 2, and let's make it a bit smaller. Just give them a slanty sort of mouth. So there's our sprite called Sprite 1. Terrible name, but let's get started with it. I'm then going to go into our objects, and these are programmable elements that we can attach our artwork to. So my sprites, Sprite 1, there he is. If I go into my room, I can drag Sprite 1 into my room. So far, there's my game. If I hit the play button, nothing happens. I haven't coded my game to do anything. I haven't told it to do anything. If I click the big play button, it will compile my game into nothing. There it is in its own separate window. Nothing happens. Nothing's controllable. I haven't done anything with it. So let's keep this very basic. Events are what we can use to control our objects. If I put in an event for a key down, that means when the key is being pressed and held down, I want it to do something. So let's say left. I can use a GameMaker code, not ask this again. And in this window here then, I'm just going to say my X position is equal to my X position minus, I usually go for 3. And let's terminate that to make sure we're doing it correctly. Same thing then for my key pressed. Let's go right. X position equals X position. This time we're not going to say minus 3, we're going to say plus 3. And terminate that. I'm going to do the same for up and down. So key down, up. This time though, working on the y-axis. And I actually believe up is minus, but we'll give that a go and see what happens. Down, and y equals y minus 3. Now, these x and y coordinates, these ups and downs, these positive and negatives, all relate to our room. Our room starts at the top corner here of 0, 0, and goes all the way across to the sides of our room, which our width is 1366, and our height is 768. So what I essentially said in my code was to take my x position and change it by minus 3. Minus will take it left, positive, plus will take it right. So as I thought earlier, my up should be minus, not positive. So key up should be negative 3, and key down should be positive 3. Make sure I terminate all of those as well. It is not needed for GameMaker, but it is good coding practice to get into. And if I click on the run command then, what will happen is I can use my arrows to slowly but surely move my character around. Now what's happening there is I accidentally miskeyed this one here. So my right command, if we have a look at it, says key press, not key down. So what I can do is I can change event, which would keep all my code, but change the event to key down right. And if we look at those symbols, all the 4 symbols look identical there. If I click run, what we end up with is a very basic movement mechanic that allows us to control the movement of our character. He will go off our screen because we haven't coded it not to. But we can just move around any direction we want using our arrow keys. And that is the first of our basic lessons, getting the player movement working in GameMaker Studio.